What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Project Zomboid, build 42.7, continuing the story of our boy Kevin. Now it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Looks like we have some of our carpentry stuff on us. Did we just grab this? It is raining, right? Like we're in the middle of our big thunderstorm. So I think we were planning on... I want to say we were planning on picking up some more planks, maybe finishing that northern wall. Let's go ahead and fillet this, because we need to make some food. 2 fillets, 1,000 calories each. That is huge. Huge. 19 hunger each. Let's make sure we actually grab the pot. And how is our cooking skill doing? We're almost at 1,000 out of 4,500. That is so exciting. So exciting. Be able to use rotten food. We're going to be in such a different position once we get to finally do that. The thing is, though, is in order to grab some more planks, we might as well fill our water bottle, too. We're going to have to go out of the neighborhood. So we're going to have to go probably further down this street, because this area should be pretty clear further up here. So we'll go ahead and head that way with our vehicle as we take down some furniture and such. Create stew. Now, you're not going to use the whole fish fillet. You're going to use up to 15. Okay. 900 calories, though, right off the bat. Let's go ahead and just finish you off. 1,300 calories off the bat. That's only going to be 82 calories, one more hunger. Now, this is where we start coming into the problems, right? Because we are pretty low on beans and such. Pasta, macaroni. How are we doing on the lentils? Lentils are full, so it's not too horrible. We'll use 2 things of lentils. Gets us up to 2,500 calories. We're down to 77 weight. I think we should go ahead and add some of this butter. Some of our butter's getting low. Okay, so doing some more, like, food hunting. This is 3,200 calories. But doing some more food hunting in houses would not be a bad idea. We're getting pretty close on finishing our mechanics book, which is nice. We could get that to level 4 if we wanted to grind it out. Wouldn't mind picking up some more vehicles either. But continuing to build up our mechanic skill would be good, because then we can start repairing the truck ourselves rather than having to worry about getting a new vehicle. Of course, we would have to find parts for the truck, but... Now, if we go ahead... Half is quite a bit. If we eat a quarter, it's going to be about 800 calories. We're still pretty hungry. 1,600 calories right off the rip. Let's do it. That has still not stabilized our weight. But yeah, I think for now, let's go ahead and get some more planks going. Let's really stock up on those planks. We should probably go ahead and unload all of this clothing. Put it with our tailoring stuff. That way we can carry as much as possible here. Gas cans are taking up quite a bit of weight. The dress can go too. Everything else, I guess we can keep in there. Yeah, we gotta watch our weight, though. We don't want to become underweight. Pretty sure that affects our, like, strength. Hoping all of this stuff can fit in here. Looks like it can. Now, we are hungry again already. I think we should just kind of push out these stews. Again, it makes me a little nervous because we're low on, like, the beans and stuff, but I don't know. Okay, now we balanced our weight. How's our skill doing after that? We nearly got 500 XP just from cooking that one meal. So, the good thing is once we actually, I mean, we need some better fish, too. We need to go fishing again and find some, get some good catches. How close are we? We're about halfway, a little over halfway to level 4. But we need to get some better catches, because ever since those 2 catfish, our last fishing trip wasn't so fruitful. I want to say that we've cleared this house out completely. We'll double check that, though. This is one of those garages we can't get into. Okay, we do have some stuff in here. Might as well level up our electrical skill. You can go, I believe, in this one. Let's go and disassemble both of these. Now, it has stopped raining. But I think I'm going to continue working on this stuff. We got to figure out how we can level up, like, our, welding and stuff. Welding and metalworking. Okay, is that everything? Nope, we got a few more things in here. Socks can go on the floor. Light bulbs on the floor. Now, is that everything? Looks like it. Let's go ahead and fill up our water bottle while we're here. And then I think we'll go ahead and go across the street. Gotta be a little more careful in this neighborhood. We can drop these 2 planks off, and then we'll take out that zombie behind us, just in case. Don't need them sneaking up on us. Probably do a quick scouting on the back side of this house. Make sure we don't get snuck up on. Okay. Who is banging on a door? I heard that knock. Who was banging on a door? Okay, we got somebody over there. But I don't think that's something that we need to worry about. Let's start taking apart this stuff. I don't think we have any broken windows here either, so if the zombie sneaks up on us, we should hear it first. Oh, nice. Just canceled it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's stop canceling this and wasting the time. We're wasting valuable time in the day. Alright, we're back down on weight, which kinda stinks. Another 2 planks. We got enough for 2 more walls. I don't think we finished the wall frames yet, did we? I think we have a couple more wall frames to get down before we can start on the walls. Okay, you have a pen and a friendly letter. Drop you on the floor. Awesome. 2 more planks right there. And then we'll probably have to empty this out in the car. 7 planks is not bad. We still got a few things to take apart. It's right back to raining pretty hard. 9 planks in total. It's a good start. It's a good start. Would fast forward this, but it makes me a little bit nervous. I think on this trip we should take as many planks as we can get. Fill up the truck all the way. So we can fit, what, probably at least another 10 on here? 11? About, well, maybe 12. I don't know where that one zombie went. That makes me a little bit nervous. Toothpaste can go. Alright, we're drowsy at 4:30. I do feel like we're getting drowsy a lot earlier recently. And I'm not really sure why. Be nice if we could get some more nails. We do have a decent amount at home, but I don't think, actually, honestly, finding boxes of nails shouldn't be too difficult. We should have a couple boxes in that hardware store that we looted a long time ago. Okay. Just the kitchen stuff left. We got 2 cabinets we can go ahead and take down. Maybe I should have just brought the stew with me. You guys can go in this cabinet. I don't know if I have a saucepan. It'd be kind of nice to make that rice. Because we do have rice that we could make. We've been on a soup and stew strict diet. Alright, we got another 5 we can drop off. Puts us at 14, which is good enough for 7 walls. Carpentry's getting there to level 6, which is awesome. $6 o'clock. It is getting a little bit late. I might do one more trip in this house. Right here. See if we can snag a few more planks before we head home. Okay, area's looking clear. We got a basement. I mean, we're up to 23 nails. Not horrible. What's our chances? Still 67? Probably stay out till 9. Okay, we got 5 on us. What's it look like in the basement? Anything good? Nope, nothing to take apart. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Dish towel. You can go in the one next to it. Okay, and then we can fit one more plank. One more plank. Perfect. We actually can't disassemble that counter because of the microwave. Unless we just move the microwave to the floor, but that's actually the last plank we're gonna need. Or at least that we can hold in our inventory. So we got how many? 21. We can build 10 walls. That is not a bad trip. Not a bad trip at all. And it doesn't even look like we attracted her attention. She's gonna stay over there for a while. Let's go ahead and build these walls first. And then we'll worry about eating and stuff. Alright, wooden frames. Wooden frames. Go ahead and finish this off. Be able to get 3 down. So one more frame, and then we can go ahead and start building the walls. Awesome. Another 120 experience for us there. Alright, now if we go ahead and finish this stew, does it balance our weight again? No, it does not. I'm gonna go ahead and eat all of this. It's 12 hunger. It's 1,600 calories. Now we're single increasing. It made us sad and we're still hungry. There's something else that's heavy in calories that can give us a decent amount of happiness. Like this chocolate bar. Sunflower seeds is 155 calories. Let's go ahead and eat a snow globe. 200 calories isn't bad. Okay, we got rid of the sadness. We're still just single increasing though. Let's take as many planks as we can into our bag. Okay, perfect. Let's do what we can to finish up this wall. Now, I'm sure sprinting, especially with a heavy load, does not help us maintain our weight, but strength is getting really close. Fitness is almost at 10k. Alright, so one last frame, and then we can start getting the walls down. So we'll have enough to get 2 of these walls. Do we have time to get 2 more down? Because that's all we have nails for, is 2 more. Or do we just leave it for another day? I might just leave it for another day. Which, honestly, we should just leave this plank over here. Not all of it, just the plank on the ground. We are very tired, so we could go to sleep a little early. I might go to sleep by 10:30. We are hungry again. I could just down another stick of butter. But then that only leaves us with 2 more, which does make me a little bit nervous. We have the one thing of lard. And I thought we had lard in here too. We do. We have a thing of lard in here. This is half gone though. It's gonna be another 1,000 calories, I believe. Yeah. It actually did not make us upset. Still only single increasing though. Okay. Maybe I don't know, man. Maybe we just sit around for the next couple of days. We need to get our weight up. Being at 77 makes me pretty nervous. Okay, we're back to sad. I would like to check the weather. I'm gonna eat one of these milk chocolate bars. Back up to 78. Okay, 67, clear skies. To end in the night, light to moderate rain. Okay. 62 degrees tomorrow, clear skies. Okay. Tomorrow would be probably a better day to explore. We could just read all of these magazines and finish these books finally. Might do that. You've already been red. Let's take all of you guys out. And let's have a nice lazy day on the chair. Eating lard. Disgusting. We're gonna do the least amount of physical activity as possible. Teaches how to make a jar of produce. That'll be huge. Once we actually start farming, that is. Bunch of different growing seasons. Even with reading all this stuff, like, we're gonna run out of stuff to do here pretty soon. We need to find some more, a couple more skill books. But we can start emptying that bookshelf, which is kind of nice. And learning these crafting recipes. Maybe we'll be able to do some new stuff. We could just work on our tailoring again today. Rip off all those closings that we got. Alright, all of this in the bag. You can go in the bag. One of you can go in the bag. You can go in the bag. I guess we can just read all of you. Why not, right? Let's just get this done. Let's make sure we eat as well. Our extra water bottle, we'll go ahead and put on our main inventory. You can go in our bag. And I think I am going to go ahead and finish that lard. Just keep our weight up, keep increasing it. If we get unhappy, we'll eat some candy. We'll eat the licorice. And we'll eat one more piece just to make sure we kind of stay happy. If we could get back up to 80, that would be awesome. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in a day. And then once we read all these, we'll see if we have anything new that we can craft. Anything new that we can do. Not hopeful on it, but if anything, this will open it up in the future for us. But yeah, it's gonna be 11 o'clock and we're almost out of things to read already, so didn't take too long at all. I thought it was gonna rain today and it's supposed to end in the night. That does not seem to be the case. Alright, hopefully all you mags can fit in here. You're not going to. Okay. Which is fine. Some of you guys will just place on the table. Cool. Looks kind of good. Got a little setup on our table. Getting some decorating down in our home. I like it. I like it. Alrighty. Start ripping this stuff up. Now we should be able to just look at this, right? Start stocking up on these rags. And then probably just the normal briefs we'll make. Okay, we are starting to get... Oh, here we go. Tart briefs. Head sack. Skirts. Oh, an improvised gas mask. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's try the tart briefs. First of all, let's see how much XP it gives us. Second of all, let's see the protection. Because our current gives us 10 scratch defense. I would hope that tarp is better. Let's see. 7.5 XP. Gave us 8. It's still the same though. But geez, 8 of them? That's pretty wild. Okay. Well, we saw what it did. That's cool. Let's just make as many of these as possible. How close are we? A little over halfway. I wonder how we're doing on thread. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in here. We have a bunch of dirty stuff. So we'll go ahead and take these outside. Honestly, we can take all these tart briefs away too. All of the rag briefs. This is gonna be super heavy. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Still going up in weight, which we love to see. Haven't actually increased weight yet, but we're going up. Do we have any other bodies? We got this guy. That's not a body, is it? No. I think that's maybe just a blood stain. Alright, dirty rags. Briefs. Briefs. And then we will take your leather coat, your tank top, and your pants. Cool. A solid trade, my dude. A solid trade. Happy to do business with you. Alright. Cut up our clothes. See how many more we can make. I forgot we can just make more thread now. If we are getting low. It literally just takes a rag. I wonder if that gives us any experience. I would actually like to see. We pick thread. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, that barely gives us anything anyways. Alright, well, back to the briefs. Alright, last one. Perfect. Briefs in there. Rag. Everything else is dirty. Skills. 116. We are pretty close to that level 2 mark. Actually, the briefs aren't supposed to go in here, especially not in there. Rag briefs. 2 denim briefs come out. Everything else we are keeping in here. We got a decent amount of thread still. Alright, we're still looking good there. Alright, leather strips, rags, and briefs. Can you hold everything? Yes, you can. Awesome. I think we should go ahead and cook another meal. Get ourselves closer to leveling up. Let's go ahead and head next door. This episode has kind of just been a grind for our skills. We're getting carpentry, tailoring, and cooking up there. We got even a little bit of electrical. We're over halfway to level 2. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna fill everything. I have a feeling this sink is running pretty low. Oh yeah. Can really only fill up our pot one more time here. Hey, sometimes we trip and fall. Sometimes it happens. No big deal. Okay. It doesn't make a difference if we do super stew. It's just the dry ramen and the peanut butter. We are going to use both fish fillets. We can go ahead and use the stale mushroom. Thought there was a stale one for 13. No? Okay. Well, never mind on that then. A mushroom. I guess the lentils. $2,500. 3,000. And butter. 3,800 calories. We're at 1,700 XP. Let's go ahead and put you guys on in. Turn you on. And fast forward. I guess it's not gonna rain today, so that's good to know. I'm pretty sure it said that it was going to stop raining at night. But maybe I read that wrong? I don't know. It's weird. $84 hunger. So eating just a quarter should be good. We should get 21 hunger per meal. How are we doing on weight? Not bad. It's about 900 calories per meal. Yeah, we do have a stale mushroom. Weird. Wonder why we couldn't use that. Alright, now, before the day ends, let's go ahead and grab as many planks as we can. We also need to grab, are we good on nails? Oh, we should probably grab a couple nails. Oh. See how many walls we can get down. It is 610. So if need be, we might be able to take down some more furniture. We'll just grab the nails while we're inside. Let's take as many as possible. Could go back and we could loot that middle section of the community center that we were looting the other day. Building and wall. There's one. Two. Oh, really? Our hammer just broke. I had no idea that was a thing. Where's our hammerhead? It's worn. Well, the hammerhead's doing fine. It's just the... Oh, really? We can carve these into stakes, the broken handles? We should be keeping these. What the hell? I had no idea. That's cool. Alright, well. Good thing we have that other claw hammer in our weapon area. Our weapon storage. Because apparently we need it. So this is going to be... Where's our claw hammer? You are going to be our new tool. And then the head can just go in here. It is worn, but it could be okay. Could last us a little while. And then we can go ahead and get one more wall down. She'll get us over 2,500. Cooking is at 1864. Alright. One more wall. So we have one, so we need 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. We need 13 more planks to finish this wall. And then we're done with the wall. No more walls need to be built. Our area is completely enclosed. The next thing is just getting planks so that we can actually build stuff back here. We already have the butcher's hook. We have the compost bin, the rain collector barrels, but I'd like to go ahead and check out some more of the buildings, see what they're all about. Let's go ahead and eat another quarter. It's already 7:40. So it is pretty late. But honestly, I don't want to go out and do too much. We could drive through these neighborhoods and make sure that they're fully explored. Like over here. Let's do it. So we need to go to where we were grabbing all the planks. Which honestly, we could just grab planks. Shouldn't exert us too bad. I just don't really want to fight zombies right now. We haven't been over here in a little bit, so... Like this guy. Okay, we got 3. But what don't we have explored? Okay, so further up and to the right. Let's hit a right. Let's clear out this neighborhood. Oh, right. We have this stuff. And this neighborhood's completely, like, blocked off. But if we take this road all the way down, we should get some good stuff explored. Yeah, all these houses are, like, under construction. A lot of opportunities for planks, though, honestly. A lot of opportunity. That looks like a motel. Okay. So now we can turn all the way around. This area doesn't seem too crowded. Got a nice van there. Okay. Could go right here. Okay, all this is like cut off. Could just cut through the grass though. It's not a huge deal. But yeah, there is so many houses with planks. So that could be kind of nice. And then if we go straight here, are these also messed up? No, these houses seem like they're in good shape. And I think if we turn here, maybe? Yeah, that's most of this explored. Perfect. I like the brick wall. It's a shame that they can just climb over it anyways, but still pretty cool. And then this is where we were clearing the houses. Okay, so most of this is explored. We didn't get this little corner and a little strip down here. And then we have this area. I'm assuming this is just like pastures, woods, and then we have up here the tall corner to check out. Most of Brandenburg has been explored though. We just gotta loot it. Which is a job for another day. Alrighty, it is 9:20. Probably a good time to head back home. Probably eat one more. And then we'll have one for the morning. Then we'll have to make something else. But this meal should have given us a good amount of calories. I can't believe we're not double increasing yet. It's kind of crazy. 2 months and 4 days Kevin has survived for. I'm just gonna say that all this stuff can go away for now. We'll put all our carpentry stuff away. Because I want to do some exploration tomorrow, I think. We don't really have anything that we can read. Do we? We're loading, tailoring 2, trapping 2, welding, fishing 3, electrical 2. We do not. We don't have anything to read. So now the question is what do we do in our spare time when we wait to go to bed? That is a good question. We could always look at stuff that we're like interested in crafting. And kind of prepare to make those, maybe? Limited protection from the horde. Need, like, stone blocks. Stone, a stone anvil. Clay, stone, and a bucket of clay cement. For smelting iron items. We have the clay. We could go ahead and try and get some stones. I don't think right now. It's too dark. I mean, we could exercise, but then how are we gonna continue to maintain our weight? I don't really want to start doing that until we can start using this rotten food. Because if we look at the rotten food, like some of this stuff, like the beef patty, bread, decent in calories, like some of this stuff, the dead rabbit is 1,700 calories. Wow. I guess some of this stuff isn't really that great in calories, is it? Rabbit meat is almost 1,000, but like pork chops, only 150. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I mean, if anything, hopefully we can just eat a ton, right? I don't know what else we'll do. I don't know if we'll sleep all the way through the night. Let's go ahead and hit the hay. Wait till 11. We are tired, so should be good. Should be good to sleep through the night. And then... Okay, we're up to 79 weight. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's great to see. Water bottle's a little over half gone. Okay, put you back in the fridge. And I do think that I'm going to try to finish clearing out that community center. Just to mark it off the map. Say that we got everything. But honestly... might be able to grab some planks from there. We might as well since we're there, right? Like, we might as well just start keeping this stuff on us. It can't hurt. Because I think we'll be using quite a bit of planks. We also probably need to start picking up a bunch of stones if we're going to do some building stuff. Alright, lady, if you want some, come on then. Okay, we probably should have taken that catfish out of the freezer, but it'll be alright. It'll be okay. How's our butchering doing? We're just 20 into the next level. Nothing crazy. RIP to this water dispenser. That would have been really nice to grab, but what can you do? We should have a full... Yeah, we got a full battery in here. Now, I doubt it, but we'll check these foot lockers. It's so annoying that these don't have anything. Oh, this is just a swimming pool? We can fish in the swimming pool. It's a little goofy. Actually, if we go to this, though, there's only 9 fish that we haven't caught before. It's just like a sauna. What's in here? Oh yeah, a little sauna. Okay, gum. Decent amount of gum. Guess it's better than nothing. Water bottle. Ooh, 2 granola bars. That's pretty nice. An empty tin can. Alrighty. Well, I think that's everything here. Plastic table. I mean, I don't see how we would get wood from a plastic table. I don't see how we get wood from cots either, though, so. We do, though. Look at that. So I guess it's still worth it. Dude, yeah. This will actually be a nice place to get some planks. Not as quick as doing, like the barricades. The barricaded homes, but this will actually be pretty nice. We'll get some decent planks from here. Decent nails, too. Wow. Okay, still 79. Alright, this will be the last plank we can carry. So let's go ahead and head back to the car. Let's go ahead and close that door just in case. Okay, area looks clear. Let's go ahead and drop these. We said we only needed 13 planks, right? But we should definitely grab extras to build some of our other stuff. We can go ahead and put the nails in here too. I'll leave the gum. We'll keep one of the granola bars on us. It's not a huge amount of calories, but it's something. Jeez, dude, this takes forever. What a pain. Okay, we got a decent amount of weight in the car left. Still got a decent amount of cots in here. Can we destroy these footlockers too? We'll check it in a second. I feel like footlockers are normally metal, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So that'll be a no. Nice. Okay, good amount of planks here. Probably won't even be able to grab them all. This will be the last plank. Another 7 for us. Let's go ahead and drop these off in the vehicle. And see how much weight we have left in our trunk. Because that should be more than enough for the walls. Should be enough to finish it. So, we could either grab more planks, or we could start grabbing some stones. But that'll be something, we'll probably do planks, but we'll decide that next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.